The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence. So he starts prying up the edge of a tile, and the tile is ripped out of his hands as a spear launches out of the trap at millimeters per minute, because the mechanism is old, so it goes like... This would... He basically could only have done like maybe a point of damage on an incidental cut. The spring has long since deteriorated. Oh! Mita-san.
Good job.
Could have poison on it. Let's continue.
Yes. Maybe check that north
door.
Sorry, that door up there.
We were using, and we
we just kind of decided on the fly to go. Oh, this is the way the map is.
It was the best way for us to talk, and we're talking about that.
No trap on door. Not locked.
Excellent. Well, let's go through, I guess.
Okay, I will require a strength check and a save versus spell.
Strength check's good.
Okay, good.
Save versus spell. This all depends. Whether this is good depends on one factor. Is it mind affecting?
Nope.
Then I don't pass.
I think at this point you should pick one item in your possession. I would normally roll randomly on a list, but I feel...
Sure, armor.
The armor is disintegrated into dust with a ray that shoots out from the frame of the door. And it hits the armor. Well, it hits you, but you're like, ah! And it just deflects on the armor, and the armor, sacrificing itself for you, is gone. And then Eaton tackles you off to the side.
Are you alright, Sakura?
Yes.
He appears to all be intact.
My armor seems to have been destroyed, but it was already rusted anyway.
That was trapped, unfortunately.
Me not find.
It was... It looked like a magical trap.
Magic traps are very hard.
But that might mean something important is beyond here. Oh wait, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, Scribbles is doing something?
Scribbles is just reminding you that could have easily been him.
Good point, little friend.
Also, he's right. Maybe we should stop and rest and eat.
Well, if we're going to stop and rest and eat anyway, I might as well deal with this trap now, if it is magical in nature. May Tor dispel the magic that wards this area.
The door frame glows briefly and then crumbles, and the magical wards keeping this room upright fail, and it begins to cave in. You have a quarter movement.
So we go straight into that.
Okay, the entire room of 27 falls down behind you as you just barely make it into 23.
What was that?
You need to make a save versus poison. Aiden doesn't need to. She's basically immune.
Natural 20.
You're fine.
I'll take a chance. I've got a bit of an average. But
normally this would be safe for half. Wait, natural 20, you can have nothing.
I don't pass.
Okay. Okay, so as you go through the door, a hail of little needles go, and they hit you, and you take 4 points of burning, painful damage.
That makes sense. I'm not wearing armor anymore, so it makes sense that would actually hurt me.
Okay. Now, I actually have to make another check in addition to that, because there's an onset. No. Fine for now. Okay.
You're right, Saphira.
Ow, little... These things.
I'll check them for... Is there any darts that haven't hit things?
No, they're all spent and useless.
I don't want I just want to check to see if they're eating poison.
No, it's all... can you make a save versus death?
Oh god, okay. You got 2. Okay, thank you. You give me 3 chances.
So this is a save versus death or die. That is what it is.
I pass on the first one.
Okay.
I'll roll the others anyway.
Oh, you half died now.
Just do I notice that something really...
And 16, they're all
there will
passes.
be no effect whatsoever.
They're all passes.
Oh well.
I just let it roll for the nat 20 just in case I still have poison in me and I don't know how it works, but... So do I feel anything still, or...?
No.
No? Okay.
The, poison marks aren't welling up, or...
No.
Yeah, I can't smell that it's any other poison?
No.
No. Alright.
Neither can stump.
Right, let's look.
The room has its own light source. Yes.
Which is?
There is a lovely, mostly undamaged mural of the gods on the floor. There's Benadar. There's Tor. There's Crow even. There's Soel and Yermus. And even Grom is here. All of the gods are there on the floor. In the lovely picked out thing in very old style depictions. So Tor is like a robed figure with a beard, as opposed to his more modern interpretation where he has like the helm and the hammer and like Benadar is a young boy and he is astride a wolf, and Soel is just like super beautiful and quite naked. And clothed in magic, so there'd be like sparkles and glimmers and convenient steam. And Yermos is an older man with a staff like that. And they are very old depictions of the gods on the floor.
All the gods.
Well, not all.
Yeah, Chaos is there?
Yes?
Ben Lieber.
No, he's a new god.
I know, I just
I mean,
wanted to check.
Nematia, Athatur,
Yeah.
that kind
Just
of
not the
there.
one I'm talking about.
Death is there.
Yep.
And they're all there depicted on the floor, and it's like the white tiles in the background. It's got a marbleized effect. There's only a few tiles missing.
Actually, that's a question. Is there a 4-eyed god there?
Nope.
The 3-eyed god?
No. See, that's why I asked. This is before.
Yeah.
So, there could have been a 4-eyed god.
Well, the thing
there.
is, a lot of the gods before that would have happened might have been known as something entirely different because of the way history was stricken, right?
Oh, you think Benadar was always called Benadar?
Yeah.
It is. I believe.
Well, I mean,
but
I
they might not
believe
even been
back
the
in the
same.
Golden Age he was known as Arwer Benadar.
Yeah, but the thing is, you look at him and you go, that's Benadar, even though that person would go, no, that's this person.
Yeah. But we
So-
don't know if, like, Saluna and that would have even been...
They are here.
Yeah, no, but we don't know if they would have been pre-Dark Times even gods.
They are depicted as children.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One with flaming hair and the other like... You've all seen Raven in Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Sort of like that haircut and like clothed in a black robe with like little stars all over it.
This is amazing.
It's beautiful.
It seems like
But I'm a little bit more concerned about the light source.
I'll look up.
The ceiling has a mural on it. A great, long, horse-like armor with great prongs. 4 glowing red eyes light the room.
So it's lit in red? Or is it a...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's huge, like looming over everything. And it appears to be in this arms crossed depiction. It's a little bit of perspective on it, so it almost looks like it's like looking down on the others.
because it is. And just when I thought this would be a great place for us to stop and camp, that happened to be there.
We need to leave. What's wrong?
Nothing. We need to leave this room.
If I was you, I would, before leaving the room, pay tribute to your god. What did you look up for? Your god's there.
Yes, but under that stare,
But that just proves your faith that he is the important one. He's all that matters to you.
shut up. Very well. And we'll play here, and then we can hope that the next room is a little more.
It's just over what he did. The only implication, because no one else can hear this.
Yeah.
She thinks you told her to shut up.
Yeah. That actually makes perfect sense. I was actually wondering if Sue was going to react strongly to that or something.
So then just shut up.
And then we'll hope the next room is a place we can stay without that or anything else there. I'm going to kneel before the tour, painting and basically pray.
Okay. It's going to take some time.
If you wish, you can pray to your Grom.
No. Scary voice bad.
What?
Scary voice bad.
What voice?
Like Shaka. Yeah. Can't understand. Very faint. Bad voice. Scary. Not like.
Well, why wouldn't praying to your god give you help?
No want to let Shaka know secret. Pray to Grom.
Pray to Grom.
Well, he'll do what Shakla says. Grom. Me no prayed to you before. Me no have tongue for it. But no one remember Stumpeth. He good or bad? Only that him fight against many. Crunch, please, you Grom. If you grant Stump one thing, grant him escape. If Grom don't listen, then to hell's with you.
Feel better?
I don't know if that's what Brendan would do, but I chose to make a Conan reference.
Feel better?
Voice go away.
Ignore him. Do your job. You do it well.
Sorry about Trip.
No, you do it.
You check doors while Sophie will pray.
Do you want to help him? Even. Moral support.
Why did I roll that? That is the wrong die to roll. It's this one. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. That's a fail. No trap. Now me open lock.
That's why I've been in there to help him.
Me open lock. But sometimes when you fail, it doesn't magic a trap into existence.
Yes.
Sometimes there's just no trap.
No trap. So while everyone's
Man, that saved Lee's ass so many times.
while everyone's distracted and doing other things and not looking at me, which I'll check, I will bend down, touch death, and carry on.
Thank God this isn't this room and not the other one. Okay. Eventually, Saphiro finishes praying to his god.
There'd be at least like 4 or 5 of those I will never serve him, but I might miss those.
Your God feels that you make promises you can't keep.
Do I get the sensation of that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes you will do things that do serve him unbeknownst to you.
Greater good.
Sometimes you pull in the same direction. For different reasons.
Doesn't mean I'm serving him.
Yes, it does.
No.
You're always mine.
No.
You've always served me.
Then I will look up at the ceiling and I'll be like, I will never serve you!
You get the impression you're being laughed at.
I don't care, I'm just going to sternly stare at it.
You remember talking to him gives him power.
Everything gives him power. He bound himself to the world in the fated time of ages.
But there's no...
Every seed you plant, every tree you hew, it gives him power. What a power play. But he's trapped. That's why we can push him beneath the surface. That's why he, former master, will push him beneath the surface.
I must remain defiant against him.
Let's go.
Yes. Stump, how's that door coming along?
Just need push.
Let's get out of here. Oh, bust again.
Just takes a while to open the door. A lot of broken glass. A lot of mouldy, destroyed wood. Other than that, this room is uncontaminated by ominous signs of good and bad in an eternal struggle.
Good, so we can, as long as we don't lie down somewhere where there's lots of broken glass, we can make camp here.
I'll see what food I have on me.
I have very
She
little.
says, eyeing scribbles. Wait, where did this come from?
What is it?
I don't know.
Don't take that.
But it was in my pouch.
What is it?
I don't know. It's some kind of liquid in a tube. A glass tube.
That's rare.
What did you wish for?
That's it. That's the cure for lycanthropy. Eat and be smart about this.
Yes, but she knows she can't have it yet.
It's right here.
Yes.
It's right here in my hands.
Protect it, but do not drink it yet.
Don't think less of me.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because I was so selfish.
No.
Everybody has to be selfish now and then. It's what keeps people alive.
It also seems you can wish for more than one thing.
I've always known that. I wish I'd have known that sooner.
Now you have.
And now I always have. Oh, yeah, so granted.
I don't like that.
Usually there's a cost with such things. It'd be nice to know it before reaping the benefits of it.
There's only one way to get that.
Just keep going until we find out.
There's still so much of this place we
There's
have
a
not
price
been.
that the merchant always comes for his debt.
Or you could ask for it.
And incur yet another debt. I mean, I suppose I could... You want me to just say...
When you're bitten by one snake, being bitten again isn't going to make it any worse.
Fine, I wish we knew the price for getting all these wishes granted.
Granted. In the midst of you, a whirlwind appears, and a turbaned figure with broad arms, with a very neat beard and writing all down his face and chest. All down. Ancient script you can't read appears. He seems to be 12 feet tall, but has nothing below the waist initially until it resolves to puffy man pants. Real man pants. And curly-toed slippers.
Just completely trustworthy.
He is fairly light of skin and his eyes flicker and crackle with real lightning. He says, "You have wished 3 times and now the price is paid in full. My freedom has been won and I may leave this place and take my rightful position in the world. Thank you, strange traveler.
You're welcome.
Let the heavens sing, Volga Sildra has come." He rises through the ceiling and is gone.
Well, there's the price.
Apparently it's been paid, so
Is that a good thing?
Well, we don't know.
That was easy. Maybe we should have wished to get out.
Well, it's a bit late now, he's gone.
Yeah. I can't be greedy. I got everything I wanted.
Let's make camp. I'll check this room over and we can make camp here.
Stump would also do this.
That's 6.
Yeah, Stump also rolled a 6.
Oh, wow.
Both got search for secrets.
Yep.
Cool.
You both
Oh, I
find
thought
the
you
exact same nothing.
Yep, cool.
Because not every room can have a
No,
secret.
no, exactly.
So we freed a djinn, perhaps even a Dalgin.
Probably a Delgin. It was...
We'll have to deal with the repercussions of that later, I'm sure.
It's not the first one we've had an issue with. We'll cross that bridge.
I hope I haven't done. Already released the 9.
It had to happen.
Yes.
Someone had to do it. If the prophecy is to be believed.
It made sense that it was those who were chosen that did it. Really, could it have been any other way? It's quiet.
Okay, I will make a detect noise check first up. Since everyone's being quiet.
Sorry.
Ah, there we go. You need the minute.
You need a whole minute. I don't hear anything.
What? Why? Why do we have to be quiet for?
I wasn't talking to you. Any of you. All your scribbles. I was talking to him, I say, pointing in the southwestern direction, but upwards.
I wouldn't
Don't.
admit that to literally anyone.
Oh, you know.
It's sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep well and wake.
I'll watch. First watch. Who gets second?
I'll take second.
You need to get healing magic from your god again, so you can't do watch.
Of course, I shall pray again. Not on the
I've got
watch.
this, don't worry about it.
So we're praying for the same spells, so I'll just rub off these X marks where I've been using them.
Sulin. In your dream, you are on a boat, on a river, very near a docks. You hear the gentle serration of a paddle in the water. You step onto the dock and proceed into town. Everyone seems harried by the busy day. News is spread fast and painfully. You see placid, trouble-worn faces turn to panic as creatures burst through the tree line and into the village. You are taken by surprise as one attacks you. A blow to the head knocks you to the ground. You scramble to your feet and begin fighting, your spear flashing quickly. Soon you fall into the steady rhythm, the solid flow. It barely tugs as you rip through their flesh, boneless flesh, as their gobs fly everywhere. Orcs are in the group as well. You dance through them, as you always have and always will. You lament the lack of your armor, though. You're beginning to take wounds. Other members of your company have joined you, but they are equally unprepared. You are so far behind the lines it was supposed to be safe. But it's not safe. Apparently nowhere is. The even light dims, and the shimmering effect happens, and there, in the midst of the trees, the crags of the Black Fortress appear out of nowhere. He is on the battlements, eyes glowing, flames dark surrounding him, a huge mace in one hand, and from the other, like for marionette strings, the bodies of those you have failed. Your brothers and sisters destroyed, your armsmen murdered. He seems to be mocking you. You take it personally, and in the moment of distraction, it happens. Stump, since you're not here, your dream. You step off onto the dock after your great captain. The rest has only just begun. You don't want to see war anymore, but you can't back down. You even keep your weapon with you. You never know, there might be bandits. It is a surprise to you when your captain is felled by a creature coming through the tree line. You strike it down with your bow, but you only have a few arrows, and it isn't long before they have run spent. There are even orcs in the mix. Your captain is up and fighting, but she is not doing well. Too much damage, and yes, the enemy falls before her. And eventually she falls. It was that Black Fortress that did it. The fortress and him, your former master, who you turned on to join the Company of Light. But your great captain is dead now. Nothing can save everyone. But then you see it. The clarion call, the familiar horns. He's here. You're saved. Dream over. Saphira, I'll add yours in post.
Your victories are hollow. Every step you take brings you closer to your doom.